Okay guys, Haro here. It is our market update for the first month of 2023, and we've seen lots of changes in the business, so let's just get right into it. First thing you need to know about is that on February 10th, we had a 66.9% increase in the number of active houses on the market to purchase. So we went from 2,167 last year on that date to 3,616 this year on that date. Now, what do we know? We know that as supply goes up, that's going to be downward pressure on price, more houses available, but we can't say that without knowing what demand is. So both those things work together. Well, the demand picture so far this year, we have minus 30.5% in the number of solds in the month of January. So last year, we had 1,061 solds. This year, we have 737 solds in the month of January. That is a 30.5% decline. So demand is going down, supply is going up. That should result in softening of price, more advantageous terms to buyers. Things are changing. Obviously, 1 month does not a trend make. So we need to see what's going to happen in the future, because definitely interest rates stabilized through December, January, February. We're in a more stable place there. So we are seeing a little bit more activity. So I'm really curious what February's numbers look like. We've seen the resurgence of some multiple offers with houses going above asking price by a good bit. So the data is super interesting right now, and we'll bring you more on that next month. Median price, it's up 5.3% from 285 to 300, and average price is up 11.3% from 325 to 362. I wouldn't make too much of that yet, because again, these are just January numbers. So last January, and then we had 6 months of price increase, and then we had the less exuberant time in the latter half of last year and coming into this year. So prices went up a lot the first 6 months of last year, and then we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what this shakes out as the year goes on. Another thing to pay a lot of attention to is the average days on market. We've gone last January, the average sold, these 1,061 sold in 31 days on average. The 737 sold in 49 days on average. That is a significant increase, 58.1%. However, to give you some historical context, back in 2016, 17, 18, 19, that number was, and even 20, that number was 53 or 54. And those were good years in real estate in the upstate. Obviously, what we saw mid-2020 and mid-2022 was anomalous. I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again in our lives. I know that's a big statement, but it's a big increase. So the market has normalized, which is, frankly, it's great for everybody. It's great for agents. It's great for consumers. Maybe it's not as great for sellers. So that would be the one party that isn't, but the market you sell in is the market you buy in. So if you're a buyer right now, it's nice to not have to write an offer $50,000 above asking price in order to buy a house. I could keep going, but that's enough for now. If you have any questions, email me, haro@theharogroup.com, or give me a call, 864-354-9515. Thanks.